Shine was the breakthrough hit for Collective Soul. A terrific number written with the guitar and a real cool tuning you may not have seen before. And I'm going to teach it to you. But first, let's check our tuning. All right, now that you're perfectly in tune, we're going to untune your guitar. I'll show you what I mean. Shine is written in what we call drop D tuning. Simply put, we're going to take your E string and drop it down to a D. That's a whole step. So let's do that together. I'll show you how we do it. Hit your D string, which is your fourth string, and then hit your E string, which is your sixth string. All you got to do is make them sound the same. Let's see if we get there together. Almost there, I think. That should be it. You notice how they're both in the exact same note, an octave apart. Here's your fourth string. Now I'm going to hit the sixth string. That's an octave. Okay? Every other string will be the same, so we're ready to go. Now, as you learn the song, you're going to hear some really cool inversions and overtones you're probably not used to hearing. Your guitar is going to sound deeper with a lot of growl. So I think you're going to have fun with this. Now let me go over the notes you'll need for the intro. You're going to go to your 7th fret, first finger, 7th fret, 5th string. That's your A string. Put it right there. That's an E, okay? You're going to take your pinky. At least I like to use my pinky. If you want to use your 3rd finger, I don't care, okay? This is not Jazz 101. Use your 3rd or 4th finger and put it on the octave to your E, which would be 9th fret, okay, 2 frets up from this finger, on the 3rd string. That's your G string. That is an E octave. Now you mix in the low D, which we tuned. Sounds a little weird at first, right? But watch what happens. See what we're doing? I'll take you there a step at a time. Trust me. So you're going to start on the E octave. You're not going to change your finger position. You're going to keep them exactly like this, going up and down on the neck. Watch. From the E, you're going to go to an F sharp. That's 2 frets up. So here you are at the E, 1, 2. That's your F sharp. Okay, so it's, you pluck on the E and then slide up 2 frets. Now I'm going to do the same thing, mixing in the low D, okay? See how already it's starting to shape up a little bit? Take a second to show you what the right hand is doing. I'm just going to mute the strings with the left. This is the rhythm you should be doing with your right hand. Okay? Just up and down, simple stroke. So, you've got what the right hand is doing. We've begun to work on the left. I'll give you that little part one more time. Then you're going to go down to a D, 2 frets down. 1, 2. You're halfway there. Let's put it all together. One more time. Again, you do the first half of it to the F sharp, then we have to go to an A. That's all the way at the 12th fret. 12th fret, same finger position. Starting on your A string, your 5th string. Right? Or, if it's easier for you, you can also do the A octave down here on your 7th fret, first finger on your 4th string, second finger on the B string on your 10th fret. Here's your 12th. It's always easy to find the 12th fret because that's the one with the 2 dots. If you move down 2, that's where you can put your finger. So I'm going to give you both options. Okay, or it's up to you. Ultimately, they're going to sound awfully close, all right? Let's put the whole phrase together and take you from where the A drops off. See, all I did was D, E, F sharp. Okay? One last part, and you'll be ready to go. The intro will be behind us both. All right? After you go back to this F sharp, immediately we go down to do a C chord. Now you can do it this way, which is the standard way to do the C. I think it's going to sound better, though, if you do it with your first finger on the 3rd fret, 5th string, and then simply bar your 3rd finger across the remaining notes on the 5th fret. I think it'll sound better because you're going to be alternating this C with the low D. What am I talking about? Watch. That's what you're going to do when you get to the C. Let's put it all together up to there in real time. See what we're doing? I'm going back and forth between the low D that we tuned and the C chord. Now the very last chord we're going to add to this part is the... Now that's a G. Now you may be thinking, well, wait a second, what do you mean that's a G? You've got your hand across the 5th fret. 5th fret, that's an A. Normally it is, but we tuned down half a step. So your G, at least with your ears, not with your eyes, is on the 5th fret now. Okay? And again, this is your open D. Let's bring it together slowly. One more time. Play along with me. Now that intro also serves as the music behind the verse. So really, you've got the intro, you've got the verses. Let's look at the chorus. Okay? It's going to be your open D. Not too tough. Just hit the guitar. You don't have to have your left hand anywhere. You can have it over here. Okay? Then you're going to alternate between an F and a G. Now remember what I told you about the whole step down. Don't get confused with that. Your F and G are in different places now on the neck than they normally are. What am I talking about? Watch. That's an F and a G, not a G and an A. Let me slow down the rhythm I'm doing on this part. This is the transition that leads us to the chorus, okay? Open D. That sounds kind of Indian. Okay, anyway, enough jokes. You're going to go from the open D to the F, which again is on your 3rd fret. See what I'm doing? I'll do it a little slower. Might be a little tricky at first. Once you get the hang of it, you'll do it blindfolded.